Hi there, welcome back. Today we're diving into the art of creating the perfect CV for the Netherlands. Whether you're a recent graduate, a seasoned professional, or someone looking to make a career change, your CV is your ticket to landing your dream job. So let's get started. Today we're going to be talking about tips on how to create a CV for a job in the Netherlands, tools that can help make the process easier, and a format that you can use to create your CV for the Netherlands. And all of this is focused on helping you land that job in the Netherlands, irrespective of which country you're from. If you're new, I'm Ashika, and we talk about landing that job anywhere in that world or studying for that matter. And with that, let's dive in. Now, the good news is that because English is widely spoken in the Netherlands, there are lots of English-speaking roles that you can apply to. And sharing a CV in English helps. You'll find some very prominent names like the Royal Dutch Shell, ING, Unilever, Aegon, Rabobank, and Philips are born of the Netherlands. And apart from this, there are many multinational, international companies operating out of the Netherlands. So basically, if you've got the skills that's needed, there are jobs. But the point to keep in mind is that you need to understand that Dutch employers are not your typical employers. To them, well-presented and well-structured CVs are crucial for you to land an interview. So even if you've got all the right experience but your CV is an absolute mess, your CV is likely to get rejected. Now, let's talk specifics about what a CV for a Dutch company should look like. In the Netherlands, CVs are typically structured differently from those in other countries. The Dutch value directness and clarity, and so your CV should mirror this. So you're looking at 1 or 2 pages at max for the whole CV with a clear, easy to read layout. You should be sticking to a page for entry-level jobs and not more than 2 pages for senior positions. Ideally, use bullet points to show your experience rather than long sentences and paragraphs. And avoid using any fancy fonts that make it difficult to read. Stick to Arial or Times New Roman with a font size of 11 or 12 so that's comfortable to read. You might want to avoid attaching your picture as many employers don't really require one. Now, Dutch employers love results. So instead of long paragraphs detailing what you did, focus on bullet points showcasing your achievements. For example, instead of saying responsible for social media marketing, say developed and implemented a social media strategy that increased brand awareness by 20%. Quantify wherever you can show impact. And wherever possible, use the XYZ formula that Google created to share your achievements, which is accomplished X as measured by Y by doing Z. So if you're in social media marketing at a smartphone company, you'd say, increase sales by 5% by delivering an Instagram campaign with views of 20 million by successfully targeting relevant niches. Now remember, while you want to share as much as you can about what you've done at your current and your previous jobs, unless they're relevant to the role that you're applying for, please don't. The employer is not interested in what you've done, rather what you can do for them. So focus on sharing information that will benefit this new role. Now, if you don't know what achievements you should mention, most companies have a performance evaluation every year where they rate your performance. The company that you are working for will most likely have one too. These are the metrics that are the most important for your role, so you can borrow some points from there. Now, apart from this, there are certain keywords that you will have to mention in your CV, and this is where most people struggle, so I will give you an easy solution. Head over to the job description and copy it. Then head over to any word cloud tool, and you can use Monkey Learn in this instance. Paste the job description there and it will show you the jobs that pop up more than others. These are your keywords, so you definitely need to ensure that your CV includes these words for one reason: ATS. Many employers will use a tool called ATS to scan resumes to pick out the most relevant ones. If the keyword that they've provided the ATS are missing in your resume, the tool will reject your CV no matter how perfect you are for the role. So you've got to include those keywords. Now, something interesting about the Netherlands job market is that the Dutch value a well-rounded person. Now, when I say a well-rounded person, it's basically someone who has a life beyond their job, because the Dutch like to promote work-life balance. So relevant hobbies, volunteer work, or even leadership roles in student clubs can be a great addition to your CV. The reason they're interested in this is to see if you are a good fit for the role culturally as well. But bear in mind, Try and ensure that the hobbies you share have some relevance with your line of work and the role you're applying for. Now, the structure you can use for your resume is as follows. Your personal details, which is your full name, your phone number, your email ID, and your LinkedIn profile, followed by your work experience. Start off with the current one and work backwards and include your employer's name and your designation, how long you've worked there, along with your responsibilities. Move on to your education and again start with your most recent one. Next, add your extracurricular activities and your hobbies. And now assume you've built your CV and you want to check the quality of your CV. You can use a CV checker such as resume.io, Top CV, or CV Stir, which will help you identify what you need to do to make your CV better. Even better, if you need more help, check cvstir.nl or resume.io for resume templates that you can use to make your own resume within minutes. And there you have it, folks. Creating a standout CV for the Netherlands is all about structure, clarity, and relevance. Remember to tailor your CV to each job application, highlighting the skills and experiences that make you the perfect fit. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on acing your job search. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy job hunting.